future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Nashville Sounds and the Norfolk Tides. Nashville have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Bruce Zimmerman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Nashville, the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
First offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
To the plate now, Tim Lopes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Keston.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Now the first pitch. Runner's going. Swinging, a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, David Fry.
So now here is David Fry looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Troy Stokes would be next. The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Two out here and a runner at second. And the count will be full. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
So now to the plate, Troy Stokes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Josh Lindblom will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. The workhorse.
And now in the box, Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Adam Hall, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Up high, 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. One ball, one strike, the count.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Nashville's out on top, 1-0. Now to bat, Daniel Robertson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Daniel Robertson.
Here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting 7. The center
Time for a
fielder,
look at the
7.
defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Zimmerman is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8. The right fielder, Tristen Lutz.
So the next to bat will be Tristen Lutz. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Now here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chester Duarte.
The third baseman, Chester Duarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 12.
At the plate now, number 12. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Sounds lead it 1-0. And stepping in, number 12. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next to hit is Tim Lopes. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First offering as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second here with nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Next it'll be Troy Stokes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Three runs already home here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here now the 2-2. Slow roller out to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Nashville's out on top 4-0. Now it'll be Kyle Stowers, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
That brings up Tyler Nevin. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, Ramon Urias, and he fouls this one off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And now here is Daniel Robertson as we begin the top of the 4th.
Daniel Robertson.
First pitch on its way. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0.
Aye.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Derek Fisher is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
Aye.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Aye. Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Kristen Lutz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, number 12, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jahmai Jones. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Jones, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box now, Adam Hall, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hall stands at first with 1 out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Stepping in now, Chester Duarte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is up.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here comes the 1-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, Adley Rutschman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Sounds lead it 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Hernan Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up is Tim Lopes. He doubled his last time up. First delivery to him.
Oh, that's it.
Lopes manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keston Hiura. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the tie, the left fielder, number 12.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Number 12 stands in as he looks at ball one here. That evens it up 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Liner in there for a base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
So now to the plate, Kyle Stowers. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Fisher. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
Next to hit, Tyler Nevin. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ramon Urias.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a good heater as he just watches this baby evolve in a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Your
Cody
attention,
Sedlock
please.
will come on out of the
Now
bullpen as he'll be
pitch
appearing in his third game
Number
this season.
39, Cody Sedlock.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Fry.
The first baseman, David Fry.
Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Sedlock, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Troy Stokes Jr.
Next to stand in is Troy Stokes. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First delivery to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. And he'll dive back in safely. Stokes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3-1 to him now. Runners on first with one down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Stepping in next, Derek Fisher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
that wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Alex Wells gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Tristan Lutz.
The right fielder.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Stowers is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 12.
Next, it'll be number 12, a hit in 2 tries so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Nashville's out on top, 7-0.
Leading up for the tie, the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Lutz is there, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Hall.
So now into the box is Adam Hall, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 24.
Now at the plate here is DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches into the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, Tim Lopes.
Ready now is Tim Lopes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Ball. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. The 1-1 home.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Too high. Ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Fry.
Now at the plate is David Fry. He grounded out last time up. From the stretch. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hiura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now to the plate, here is Troy Stokes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
That's out.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Angel Perdomo will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 47, Angel Perdomo.
So stepping in is Chester Duarte, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman, Chester Duarte.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Perdomo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Adley Rutschman. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, number 12,
Digging in next, number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's outside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Lutz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle.
Up next, Kyle Stowers. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch.
Nope. That's ball 2.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Tyler.
At the plate now is
Nevin.
Tyler Nevin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Rutschman over at second. Stowers at first. 2 out in the inning. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
At the plate, Ramon Urias.
Outside, that's
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Hey.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel.
And the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots.
At the plate now, Tristan Lutz, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
One out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in will be number 12. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Hey!
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sounds lead it 8-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Nope,
That's over,
down.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jahmai Jones is dealt
10.
with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Striding in is Adam Hall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in once again is DJ Stewart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Nope,
Ball 1.
that's a ball. Count 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fisher's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stephen Klimek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Tim Lopes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Hitter, Keston Hiura.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2, here it comes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
The batter.
Next to dig in, David Fry. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Troy Stokes. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Nevin will put this one away, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Nashville's out on top, 9-0. So here is Chester Duarte. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. He's a heater in there for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Hard hit towards center. Fisher is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Next up, Adley Rutschman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 12, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Nashville jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josh Lindblom gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Angel Perdomo takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sounds, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tides, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.